Hey guys, Redextration here with a new video. Today I'm going to be covering Payday 3, which released today, but I will not give any spoilers to the storyline. This video is a review on the game for the purpose of should you buy. I have played the game over the past 3 days with the early access I got from pre-ordering. The main points I'm going to cover about the game is the overall gameplay, the customization added into the game, pros and cons about the game, and overall how it's improved or changed from Payday 2. Starting with the gameplay, I want to cover some of the new mechanics, starting with the biggest part, stealth. Stealth play is a lot different as you're able to do a lot in casing mode. You're able to open doors, lockpick, sprint, crouch, and essentially do most objectives without even putting your mask on. This is very useful as if you get caught by a guard in a place you shouldn't be, instead of instantly failing stealth, the guard will come over to you and lead you out of the area. This can happen a few times before it eventually results in worse than being led out of the area, but this new mechanic overall changes stealth in an interesting and fun way. Another new mechanic added to the game is the overkill weapon, which there are currently two of, a grenade launcher and a sniper. This overkill weapon essentially acts as a super/ultimate ability like in other video games. It charges over time and you can activate it and you get a limited amount of ammo with it. The mechanic seems very interesting. At the moment, I've had a hard time with remembering it's there as I played a lot of Payday 2 and didn't have anything like this. It's easy to forget. When it gets used, it's adept at taking out cops, even with its very limited ammo. It can take out a lot of cops with ease. I believe this was a good addition to the game that overall creates a more fun experience, and I believe with future additions to more overkill weapons, it will continue to get better. Another part of the gameplay is the whole new gunplay. The gun feels more realistic as compared to Payday 2. In this game, the recoil, gun kick, and overall balance of the guns feels really good compared to the previous game. It's hard to put in words how it's different and more enjoyable, but once you played it, and hopefully with the background gameplay, you can get an idea of what I mean. Last part of the gameplay I would like to talk about is the cops. Overall, the cops feel much more realistic as compared to Payday 2. Payday 2 cops felt like an endless onslaught of robots essentially, but in this game the cops are so much more than that. We have specific cop squads that come in to rescue hostages, specific squads that come to sabotage the objectives, and much more. The cops actually pose difficulty to fighting. You can trade hostages to prolong the time you have before the police waves, and the waves have noticeably increased in difficulty as if the cops start realizing the severity of the heist and begin to step it up as the heist goes on. The next important point I want to make is about the overall customization in the game now. Payday 3 has different masks, gloves, and suits you can customize your character with. Payday 2 had a very long lifespan but did not always have outfit or glove customization like Payday 3 has, but Payday 3 has it from the very beginning. Additionally, for anyone who pre-ordered the game, we got a special pair of golden gloves and a mask called Dark Sterling, plus a few other items. This game has started off with plenty of customization for every aspect of your character that is also unlocked through progressing through levels. Beyond that, leveling to unlock more outfit customization, we can also expect much more to come with later updates and DLCs. Beyond your outfit, there's also weapon customization that works close to the same. You can buy weapon schemes, weapon charms, weapon stickers, and even preset weapons you can buy once you've reached the appropriate level. To put it lightly, you have many options, or many ways of customizing your character and weapons within this game. Finally, I'm going to talk about my personal pros and cons about this game. Beginning with the pros, I personally find it to be very replayable, with the highest difficulty, weapon leveling, and customization unlocked through leveling, different approaches to heists, and in-depth stealth and loud heist gameplay. There was a lot to do in this game, and it helps so much with its replayability. Each heist in this game, compared to any heist in Payday 2, shows so much more complexity and replayability. A complaint I've seen many people make about the heist count. As it stands, the game currently has 8 heists in total. But if we look at the release of Payday 2, it started with a total of 12 heists, which not even one of had even near the complexity or even went anywhere near in depth as the heists in Payday 3 do. Beyond that, Payday 2 now has a total of 87 heists, which due to this we can expect for Payday 3 to follow that in a way. So in that way, the game will continue to grow in heist count, of course, with each heist expected to maintain the complexity that we've seen so far. Another pro that I like to harp on is the amount the police AI has improved. The new AI for the cops makes the gameplay feel significantly better and more fun than Payday 2 due to the fact that instead of the cops feeling like COD zombies, they actually feel like cops. Lastly, my personal favorite part is the gunplay. The guns feel amazing. I'm unsure if it's due to the switch to the Unreal Engine or if they coded it significantly better, but the gunplay in this game is my personal favorite out of all games I've played up to this point. And due to that, it excites me to continue playing Payday 3. Lastly, I would like to voice my only cons I find in this game. First, I like to voice is the weapon leveling. Personally, I don't find too much of a problem with it because I love games that I have to grind through and unlock stuff as my reason for liking Destiny 2 so much. But I can imagine that for some Payday 2 fans, they may not like having to level up the weapon so much to unlock attachments to buy and then equip. But they may not be the case for everyone, of course. Personally, I like it because it adds more replayability. Last con is the new perk system. At the moment, I don't believe I have a good enough grasp of it yet because it is drastically different from how the perks were in Payday 2. It's harder to unlock perks and it takes a lot more time to fully learn about each perk and use it. Due to this, I believe build crafting may be much more difficult. But a good thing about this perk system is that none of the perks seem overpowered, as a lot of them did in Payday 2. At the moment, I find the current perk system to be weird, which I believe with time will fix said issue, but at the moment, it still is a little difficult to work with. Finally, I end this review with this overall opinion of the game and whether you should buy. Overall, I like to say this game is a great step up from Payday 2. Not only is it a great step up, but it has an amazing foundation to continue to grow further and further as Payday 2 did. But this game, I believe, will easily reach newer heights than before. So with that said, I personally believe if you like Payday 2, you'll love this game and should buy it. And even if you never played Payday 2, if you like shooting and grinding out levels to progress through games, I believe this game will also be perfect for you to at least try. Plus, if you have Xbox Game Pass, you get access to it for free. In the end, I believe everyone should at least give this game consideration and try it. Payday 2 used to be so bare bones, and the way that the game progressed and now has this phenomenal sequel, we as fans can and will expect only the greatest to come from this game. Now thank you all for watching and making it through this whole video. I really hope you enjoy and give this game a chance. I will most likely be posting at least one video a week on Payday 3. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.